Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a bar spin. Now, bar spin is pretty simple. I would say anybody can do it. As long as you can bunny hop about a foot, I would say it'd be a good step if you knew how to 180, have a little bit of control, and you should be comfortable with taking your hands off. That's all you need to know. I would say for this, you're definitely going to need a pair of pads. I mean, you can do it without it, but it helps a lot for confidence if you do. And if you got one, a tramp bike would be really helpful for this. So you can practice the motion, but if not, it's okay, don't worry about it. Alright, I'm going to start this off by showing you what a bar spin should look like. Alright, the motion for a bar spin is pretty simple. If you are right foot forward, you're going to want to throw towards your right foot. So it'll be like this, with your right hand. Now if you're left foot forward, you're going to throw towards your left foot. So it'll be like this. Now there's two kinds of bar spins. You can either bust it like this, that's what I do, or you can throw it like this, catch it. The best way to learn, and this is how I learned is you want to sit here and just practice the motion. Just keep throwing it. Exactly like that. Because if you get the general idea of the bar spin down, it's going to be really simple. And then what I would want to do is, I put my right foot on, and then pull up, throw a bar, and put it back down. And for those of you that have a tramp bike, I would just get on it, pinch your feet around where the cranks will be, and then if you really want to get frisky with it, put your whatever foot forward you are, and then a little bit back, pull up, throw the bar. Now this isn't exactly how you're going to bar. I mean, you can learn it like a scooter hop, which is both tires like that. But you don't want to. That's kind of a bad habit. You want to pull up first, push forward, and then throw it. But it's kind of hard to do with the tramp bike like this. Alright, once you're pretty comfortable standing here and throw the bars like that, then maybe put your phone on, throw it like that. Then the next step would be you just kind of go, get your foot on, roll a little bit, pull up, and do that. So you just want to roll around and do that. Now that you get comfortable riding around and pulling up and throwing the bar spin, you can go ahead and learn pull-up bar. Now pull-up bar, pretty self-explanatory. This time it's going to get you comfortable with keeping your feet on. Now for this, you want to really pinch your cranks, and then your seat. If you have a high seat, that will really help. So go ahead and pinch cranks, pinch that seat, and pull up the bar. Just in case you don't know how to do the pull-up bar, you would, just like when you pull up and lean back to the bar like that, do that with your pedals on. So you're going to lean back, pinch everything, pull up a little bit, and throw the bar. You don't have to pull up too high. It'll just kind of give you the idea of keeping your feet on while you throw the bar, so you'll be a little bit more comfortable when you hop. Because it's just the same exact thing as when you hop. There's like no difference. There's just nothing to be scared of. Alright, now I'm showing you guys a little secret here. This is exactly how I learned. I came down here, I practiced everything that I just showed you guys, and I'm not lying, it took me like an hour at the most to learn hop bars. I wasn't the best at it, I'm still not, but I did them, so that's all that counts. So what you want to do is you can get a mattress just like this. If you have a little mattress laying around, or you really want to learn hop bars that bad, you can get your mattress off your bed and throw a blanket over it or something, and then you can go for it. I would say the Springer mattresses help a lot more. Now for this, you're going to ride over it, going to come around, ride on it. I wouldn't go too fast now. Then we're on here. It's really springy now, so you're just going to push down, and then pull up a little bit, and then throw the bar. It'll give you a lot of spring with the mattress, so that way it's a step from learning it from hop. From hop, you're not going to have this much spring, but it sure does feel like hop. You just have to pull a tiny bit harder. I'll show you an example of me doing it on this. That's really hard to roll away, but as long as you throw it and then land with your feet back on, you should be fine. I would practice this a lot if you had the chance. I would just keep doing it until you're super comfortable. Right on, push down, pull up, throw it. Just like that. Alright, let's say you got that down. You're comfortable with rolling on here, pushing down, pulling up just a little bit, and throwing the bar. You don't have to pull up hard at all. You just push down and use the spring. Now, to make it a little bit more like ground, what you can do is go a little bit faster, and then roll to the edge, right before your front tire goes off, bar, and then try to land off the mattress. I'll show you an example of that. A bar spin it's a really, really big mental block. It's kind of scary when you try to hop and then take your hands off and then throw the bars around. Because in your head, it just doesn't seem right when you first try it. But I promise, if you just hop and commit, it's all about commitment. And I'll even show you the next step you can do for hop bars. Now you're gonna move the mattress and then hop. And I like to take my front foot off, but whatever foot you're comfortable taking off, you hop, take your foot off, and then throw the bar. So it's just kind of like a little security thing of, you know that foot's gonna catch you if anything goes wrong. And I'll even show you the worst case scenarios that's gonna happen if you take your foot off and throw the bar. Alright, for a hop bar spin, I would say you wanna be going about a crank, around there, half a crank. I wouldn't go too fast when you're starting out, but the thing is, it's a little bit easier when you're going faster, but it's a lot scarier to throw. So if you're confident going fast, that's all you can go for it. So you want to just roll, get a tiny bit of speed, hop, take that foot off, and throw the bar, just like this. See, nothing's going to happen. Now I'll show you if you don't get the bar spin around. This might happen to you a lot. See, the bar spin went halfway around. There's just nothing to be scared of. You're going to catch it if you're going that slow. And you shouldn't fall at all. The most common problems for when you're learning to hop bar spin, and even a bar spin like out of a quarter or a bank or anything like that, one of the main problems is people won't move their foot out enough. So your foot's up in here, and then you hit your knee, like that. So you really want to level out. I wouldn't throw the bar if you're steep like this. You throw the bar, you're going to hit your knee. So you're going to hop, level out, throw the bar, land. Hop, level out, throw the bar, and land. And if you bar like that, you can land it obviously, but there's just a really good chance you're going to hit your knee. So I would level out before you throw it, so you know you're not going to hit your knee. And you just want to lean everything back as far as you can. Straighten out your arms, and then just don't be scared to take your hand off and bust it, or take your hand off and throw it. Another common problem that people have when they're learning bar spins is the exit bar spin. You want to avoid this at all costs. This thing is the ugliest bar spin ever. People go, X up, let go, and grab it. So like that. It looks horrible. Don't do that. Don't X up. It's bad. So to avoid that, take your hand off and throw it. Just like that. Now you've done all the steps, and it's just time to man up and send it. A lot of tricks come out of the hop bar spin. Like, for example, a hop 180 bar spin. I'll show you an example of that. Alright, that was the first try, but it was really, really ugly. But hey, I'm still just trying to learn hop 180 bars. I don't know fakey, but that's just an example. I'll throw in a few more clips right now. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more.